I want some. Give me. Stop it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am making a couple of fall inspired recipes. I am using a specific recipe, so I will link both of them in the description box down below if you'd like to follow that instead of the video, but either one works for me. I just wanted to do a little bit of fall cooking because I think it would be fun and I'm just in a really fall mood. So today I'm going to be making just a classic chili, which I'm very excited about because I love chili in the fall time. And then the other thing I'm going to be making is a potato leek soup that has, what is it? Bacon and stuff in it. There's supposed to be mini pierogies in it, but I could not find them at the grocery store, and I was not about to try and hand make pierogies because that was just like gonna be a really long process. So I'm just going to make the regular soup and just throw some bacon in there and make it kind of like a really yummy potato soup. So yes, first thing I'm gonna do is make the chili because it has to cook in the slow cooker, and then we'll move on to the soup. But yeah, that's everything, so let's get started. So here are all the ingredients you need for the soup. You'll need some beef broth, olive oil, light kidney beans as well as dark kidney beans, diced tomatoes, tomato sauce, ground beef, some garlic, and an onion. I'm not going to use all of these obviously, but just like one, maybe 1.5 of these for the recipe. So after chopping up my garlic and my onions, I'm putting them in the pan to saute. I left my garlic chunks pretty big, as you can see, because I just really love the taste of roasted garlic, and I like to have that, I don't know, little bite in my chili. So I left those pretty big. Chopped up this onion, gonna add it to the pan right after this finishes browning a little bit, and then we'll move on to the next step.
Sorry, Max. I know.
Then after adding in the garlic and onions to the crock pot, I'm going to start browning my beef. And while I brown my beef, I'm going to go ahead and open all the cans that I need to open. And now I'm just going to add the cooked beef into my crock pot right here and start adding my other ingredients. I'm gonna let that chili warm up and cook through, and then I'm going to strain and add my beans, let those heat up and warm through, and then we're gonna test it out. And then after I pull it out of the crock pot, I'm gonna add a dollop of sour cream, maybe a little bit of cheese, and some chives. So now we're gonna get started on the potato leek soup. So I'm gonna pull out all the ingredients, clear this stuff away, and get started on that. So here are all my ingredients for the potato leek soup. I have 2 russet potatoes, a bunch of leeks, bay leaves, heavy whipping cream. You're supposed to use unsalted butter, but I'm just going with this because it's what I have. We'll see how it tastes. Chicken broth, thick cut bacon, again onions, and some garlic. Really, you're supposed to have a dozen frozen mini pierogies with this recipe, but again, I'm just not using those. Hopefully the soup will be just as good without them. So first thing I'm gonna do is melt some butter into this pan right here, chop up my leeks and my onion, and add those into the pan. While that continues to cook, I'm going to start cutting up my potatoes after I wash them, and I'm gonna add those to the pan in about 4 or 5 minutes. I forgot to peel this freaking potato. Love my life. Now I'm just going to add 3 cups of water to the mixture along with the chicken broth and a couple of bay leaves. That needs to come to the boil, which should take about like 15 minutes because it's going to boil, and then I need to wait for the potatoes to completely soften. So while that's happening, I'm going to strain and add the kidney beans to the chili that I'm making, clean up my work area a little bit because I've made an absolute mess, and then hopefully that will be close to ready. So while that continues to just have a little low boil and the potatoes cook, I finished cleaning up, put the beans in the chili, and now I'm going to dice up the bacon and go ahead and start sauteing it. Okay, the bacon is cooking over here, and the soup is finally softened, or the potatoes have softened. So now I'm going to transfer it little by little into my, my roommate's NutriBullet and grind it up. Put it into this pan where I'm going to be stirring in the heavy cream, And then I'm gonna take the bacon off, put it on a towel to dry, and then sprinkle it on top to serve. Now I'm just gonna add in the heavy cream, just a half a cup, and I'm gonna stir it while I add it so it doesn't curdle or anything. All right, everything is ready, so I am going to plate these, and Brandon and I are gonna do a little taste test. Isn't that right, baby?
I'm ready for some food. Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, I just spilled a ton.
What? What? Wow. Mm. I'm just gonna have chili. What the hell was that?
The water bottle. All right, time to try it. Ready? Dang, that's not bad.
Max wants some. Okay, good.
You did a good job.
Yeah, mix around it.
Literally before I say this, he literally goes, probably not gonna like it, to be honest.
I didn't say that. I said I've never
The
tried.
battery's flashing, so let's go ahead and try it.
I said I never tried Leek, so I probably won't like it. That's what I said. I'm just dramatic.
Do you like it? Do you like it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually, or are you lying?
I do. I just think it needs more salt.
Okay.
It just is kind of like. It doesn't really have a flavor. It kind of does, but like.
Just needs a little bit more
Yeah,
salt.
a little pizzazz. You know?
Yep. I'm gonna add a little bit more salt, maybe a little bit more cheese next time I make this. But anyways, that is the end of this video. My battery's flashing, so please go ahead and like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed watching me make some fall-inspired recipes, and we'll see you in the next video.
Okay, bye.
Bye.